So for Disney 100, Day 3 is A New Hope, which is the first ever made Star film in the Star Wars universe, and of course, it's one of the most iconic films in cinema history. Now, to be fair, this movie was not made by Disney. It was made by 20th Century Fox, but still, it's still Disney since Disney Infinity has this New Hope stuff. It has been celebrated for Disney, how iconic it is. And of course, Fox is owned by Disney, so it still makes sense why why we're taking a look at New Hope for Disney 100. And my quick thoughts on this movie is that of course, it's amazing. It's a classic. One of the most iconic films of all time. The characters, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Princess Leia, and Darth Vader, and Chewbacca, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Anyone is one of the most recognizable characters ever. And even this movie, they're really good. Of course, a lot of the action scenes, including the rescue scene and the final battle scene with the ships, are pretty cool to watch. And I really thought the opening was pretty decent with C-3PO and R2-D2 and Leia escaping from Darth Vader and the Empire. And of course, the actors does well. Mark Hamill is Luke Skywalker. Harrison Ford is pretty cool as Han Solo. Anthony Daniels is funny as C-3PO. James Earl Jones / David Prowse is menacing as Darth Vader. And Carrie Fisher is good as Leia. One thing that concerns me is that I watched this on Disney Plus, and it makes me think that this version of New Hope is not the original 1977 one. It's probably one of those type of DVD special editions, because you have the Chapter 4 New Hope title card at the beginning. And I don't think Boba Fett was in the original cut, since Holiday Special was his actual first appearance, not A New Hope. So I'm pretty sure this is like a special edition version of the film. So and not the original version. But that's not that bad, because A New Hope is still a great movie to watch for everyone. It's one of the most iconic, greatest, and most classic films in history. And you know I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so yeah. So of course the theme song, ding 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 ding. Of course, the iconic Millennium Falcon and the Death Star. This film is such a classic. So yeah, that is it. Peace out. Bye. So the Halloween countdown number 3 is M3GAN, which came out at the beginning of this year and went super viral because of the dance. Which I'll be honest with you, that dance was pretty funny for just a few seconds before she killed one of the employees for her creation. But I really thought this film was interesting because it started off like as a harmless comedy about a little girl being friends with a doll after the death of her parents. But then it becomes a horror movie where M3GAN goes on a rampage after her creators what's the right word? Turn her off and make her become public in a few minutes, and chained and hooked her. But she escaped and went on a killing spree and tried to murder Gemma and Kitty. But they successfully destroy her with their bruise, and then Katie killing her inside of the head. And so I really thought this film was pretty funny and pretty scary. M3GAN is two of those things: funny, scary, especially during her songs, which are kind of funny. But her kills is what makes her scary. Of course, especially the one where she kills two people in the elevator and shows a lot of people those bloody corpses. So I'm watching the PG-13 cut, not the unrated cut, just in case. And it's free on Prime Video if if you want to see it right now. And I thought Gemma and Sadie were pretty interesting characters. Like Katie went from a very depressed little girl to a happy one to an angry one after not being with M3GAN, but now having a better life after realizing that M3GAN is a killer and defeats her. And I really thought the neighbor was a little funny, and her death was pretty horrific, especially how M3GAN was burning her face. Like, that's just messed up. Like I said, it's PG-13 version, and it might get worse. It might be worse in the unrated cut if I ever see it. So yeah, so I can't wait for a sequel in 2025. And I really like this movie. I really like it. I really thought it was one of the most interesting horror films of the modern year. So yeah, that's it. Peace out. Bye.